Guide for Inner Spiritual Work by Rabbi Michael-ben-Pesach, Portnaar. The 13th lesson. Pomegranate. A pomegranate, he said, implies to what our sages said. Even the vain ones amongst you are as filled with mitzvot as a pomegranate. He said, Rimonim, pomegranate, comes from the word romemut, loftiness, which is above reason. The interpretation of the vain amongst you are filled with mitzvot is the measure of the filling, is as much as one can go beyond reason, and is called romemut. There is only emptiness in a place where there is no existence. 1. As it is written, hanged the earth over nothing. What is the measuring of the filling of the empty place? The answer is according to one's elevation of oneself above reason. 2. 1. One can feel the emptiness of an outer being through the desires of the earthly wishes, the desire for eating, drinking, sex, richness, power, and knowledge in our world. The emptiness of the inner being, however, is filled, just as the pomegranate, with pips. When a person has received the comprehension, he can make free an earlier filled space, and a new place can be created for a new higher understanding. To fill and to empty a place is called the making of a kli. 2. He goes through the faith beyond knowledge, because he has a shortcoming at strengths for a new elevation to the next step. The inner being chooses for observing by the self-created emptiness above an empty filling with what the Creator gives to him with purpose, so he can verify the wish for merging with him. In the last case, he loses the possibility to uplift himself. This means the emptiness should be filled with loftiness, meaning beyond reason, and to ask at the Creator to give him that strength. It will mean that all the emptiness was created, meaning it comes to a person to feel he is empty. 3. Only in order to fill it with the romemut of the Creator. 3. The more emptiness a person feels, and this is a positive perception, with more intensity he will plead at the Creator for strength to go beyond knowledge. But when a person fled away and fills the emptiness with what the Creator purposely gives him for to come one with him, he loses the possibility to uplift himself. It is good to plead at the Creator for strength for the uplifting. For this reason the Creator created no emptiness, nor he was born with it. This emptiness is given to us to fill it with belief beyond knowledge, to uplift ourselves to the Creator. All empty thoughts are necessary for the understanding of the faith beyond knowledge. We can't fulfill this without the help and the strength of the Creator. No one else can help the human being with this. In other words, one is to take everything beyond reason, and this is the meaning of, and God hath so made it, and God hath so made it, that men should fear before him. It means these thoughts of emptiness come to a person in order for him to have a need to take upon him faith beyond reason. 4. And for that we need the help of God. It follows that at that time one must ask of the Creator to give him the power to believe beyond reason. 4. The feeling of our falling promotes the further ascending by faith above reason. To become one with the Creator demands uplifting, not for yourself, but for Him. This is named to go by faith beyond reason. It turns out it is precisely then when one needs the Creator to help him, since the exterior mind lets him understand the opposite. Hence, one has no other counsel than to ask at the Creator to help him. It is said about that. One's desire overcomes one every day. And were it not for the Creator, one would not prevail. Thus, only then is the state when one understands there is no one to help him but the Creator, And God have made it so, that men should fear before him. The matter of fear is discerned as faith, and only then is one in need of God's salvation. This article gives answers on all moments in our life that bring us in a situation of powerless, weakness, disappointments, etc. So we can overcome these situations. Every time we have to verify if we can handle the situation. If not, then this is an experience too for the future, because the Reshemot will be saved. It isn't necessary to be down, but try to find the strength in every situation. Why do we not receive from above directly clarity? It is for man himself to bring more clarity so he can make a right decision. In a situation he can receive the most wanted quality. Shefa, light, abundance, always comes on the base of suffering. Emptiness will be filled with elevation, or in other words, faith beyond knowledge, but without the help of the Creator. A person has to go to the Creator with all the questions he has, even the most personal question. For example, someone wants to marry a lovely woman, but the right woman hadn't crossed his way. He can ask the Creator, "Give me someone I like, someone with who I want to live forever. Help me in this case." What does a group means for a person who asks the Creator for help to get faith beyond reason? A group can only give assistance for to go on the right path. A group can't give fulfillment, only the strong conviction of the relevance of the goal, the wish, and the certainty. Suppose someone of the groups is in the situation of falling. He wants nobody to see or has no will to do something. A group can help him to come out of his house and give him social work. They can give him work so the person can return to the understanding of his goal, why he's in a group, and why to go forwards. To elevate the Creator means to feel and see Him, to become one with Him, to fill yourself with Him. A group cannot do this for you. A group is only there for the support when you're on the way till you have come in the condition for the elevation of the Creator, and you are convinced that only by faith beyond reason you can fill the emptiness. A person can't follow this way without a teacher or books. A group can fasten his temple, can help and support him in difficult moments. To follow this away, a person needs perseverance and even stubbornness to create a correct base, a day, week, and month scheme, so he can go with the utmost accuracy to fulfill the tasks he has given himself, even when he experiences the moment of falling. When necessarily, a little severity is used too. Everything must be done for the person to help him to aim his goal. A group has to be severe, determined, and alert. The group has to control regular if someone needs help. We are in the condition of the wish to receive. While we are studying the Creator, we see He is the wish for it to give. This brings us in a very difficult situation. What do we have to do? To switch off our head, to cut ourselves in occupation so we can forget ourselves. If not, a person can stay in the situation for days, months, or even years. Make changes in your life. Change your occupation. Sleep on a different place. Everything for it to change the perception you are in that moment. What are the strange thoughts? It is all about strange thoughts you have in your own head. These thoughts become concentrated, accordingly from above, through the kilim that was building up the shefa, light, abundance, to spread oneself to below. These are tikkunim, corrections, that find a place in the world atzilut. What do we have to do? When strange thoughts come to a person, he loses the unity with the Creator. Then he neglects the idea the Creator wants to do only good, and he becomes a complete sinner. Afterwards, he returns to the Creator to justify him. And this is the way until there is formed a kli that is prepared to receive the light. Please look at the written materials for the table at the end of the lesson from 4 columns. What to correct, with what, result, and goal. Please practice. Until the next lesson.